In this video, we're talking about future tense. Last time we talked about past tense. So there's going to be a little bit of differences here, obviously. One of the things that I did for this video is I brought back some of the words from the last video because I don't want, as we're practicing, you to be focused on new vocabulary. I want to focus on the patterns of the language and how to build whole chunk sentences. So some of it's going to be familiar to you, but also there's going to be some different patterns here that you're gonna see emerge. So, all right, we will be using the suffix gi to let our listeners know we're talking future tense. Last time we used regi for past tense. So this time we're going to be using gi for future tense. It's going to come at toward the beginning of the sentence, I should say, right after the time. When we're talking about the time, it's going to be used right then. An example where this is used is in the word heiningi, meaning tomorrow. All right, another thing to know is shane. Shane or shane. At the end of the sentence, this also indicates future tense as it hasn't happened yet. So that's going to be attached to the verb. The verbs we're going to be using are the same as the last video. Hiki, to wake up, na, to sleep or go to sleep, and ruch. It should be actually waruch, to eat. I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. All right. So we have sentences, practice sentences on the right-hand side. Hiki, to wake up. And also I did put the conjugations on the lower left-hand side again. So hopefully that won't block out the sentences. Maybe I'll put a little higher. So remember to use gi after the time and shane after the verb. Okay. So the first sentence says, she or he is going to wake up at 6 o'clock. She or he is going to wake up at 6 o'clock. Okay, so if you want to pause the video and work these three sentences out and come back and we can see how you did then. But the first sentence is going to be Gichiwi hakewegi hikinshine. Gichiwi hakewegi hikinshine. All right, so we have all the elements there. We have the time, Gichiwi hakewe. We have the future tense indicator, gi, and then we have the verb followed by another future tense indicator. Also, one of the things that I should mention is you will hear some people say jane with a J sound. That's not the way I learned it, but I hear a lot of speakers use that. Some of the speakers that I learned from, we use shane. That's what I learned and that's what I'm used to. Next sentence, I am going to wake up at 6. I'm going to wake up at 6. So this is first person this time. So we're not using the same verb. And really all you're doing is changing the verb. Gichiwi hakewegi yakinshine. Gichiwi hakewegi yakinshine. All right, final sentence for this one is, actually it's a question. Are you going to wake up at 6? Are you going to wake up at 6? Okay, so Gichiwi hakewegi hirakinshine. Gichiwi hakewegi hirakinshine. Okay. Next verb, waruch. Okay. Also, lower left-hand side, I put the conjugations there. This time we're going to be using 1 o'clock. With this word, because it ends in a consonant, we will be using the ikshane suffix at the end, okay? Because the consonant and then followed by a K sound is really hard to make, so we add an I sound in between. So she or he is going to eat at 1 o'clock. She or he is going to eat at 1 o'clock. All right, if you want to pause the video, give these three sentences a shot, and we'll come back and see how you did. All right, first sentence. Gichiwi hijankiragi. I made another mistake. Warujikshine. It should be an R there instead of the C. Gichiwi hijankiragi warujikshine. All right, next one. I am going to eat at 1 o'clock. I'm going to eat at 1 o'clock. Gichiwi hijankiragi wahajikshine. Gichiwi hijankiragi wahajikshine. The final one, a question. Are you going to eat at 1 o'clock? And the question in Ho-Chunk is, Gichiwi hijankiragi warajikshine. Gichiwi hijankiragi warajikshine. Notice I say it like a question as opposed to the other ones are statements. All right. The final verb, to sleep, na. All right. First person, I sleep, hana. Second person, you sleep, rana. And then just the base word. This time we're using 10 o'clock. Okay, first sentence. She or he will be going to sleep at 10 o'clock. She or he will be going to sleep at 10 o'clock. If you want to pause the video quick and write these down or try to say them out loud. And we'll come back and see how you did. So the way to say it in Ho-Chunk is Gichiwi, and I made another mistake. Gichiwi kerepanajagi nangshane. Gichiwi kerepanajagi nangshane. Okay, one thing that I should also say is that you could use kunu, hinu, and say Gichiwi kerepanajagi hinunga nangshane or kunuga nangshane. Remember, time comes before the subject, so that would be fine as well. All right. I will be going to sleep at 10 o'clock. And I did it again. Gichiwi kerepanajagi hanangshane. Gichiwi kerepanajagi hanangshane. And then, I think I was copying and pasting here at this point. Will you be going to sleep at 10? Gichiwi kerepanajagi hanangshane. Gichiwi kerepanajagi hanangshane. All right, that was the final verb. So what time are you going to do whatever, all right? So janahangi is how we're going to ask when someone is going to do something. Janahangi ranangshane, when are you going to go to sleep? Janahangi warajikshane, when are you going to eat? And janahangi hirakikshane, when are you going to wake up? So janaha comes from how many. It's also the word that we use for what time is it? You might recall from the module 5 video telling time. When we say janaha nunk, what time is it? Comes from the same word. We're just adding that gi at the end of it. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys are enjoying and learning a lot here. I'm having fun teaching it. It's kind of a lot for me too, but that's all I have for this video. So, ani chak Joey.